Hey, it's previewed with Jay and Adam. Peaches assemble, come join the orchard. We've got fun, cool people chilling around. And among all the peaches, one stands out from the rest. He's the creamy Alfredo pasta, and he is the best. He's telling us to do our homework, keeping us on time. He's always there to hype you up, always so kind. He comes to play those Jackbox games every weekend online. He's got the panda on strong, but we beat him all the time. Some dabs in the chat, 'cause we beat fettuccine. Throw some dabs in the chat, 'cause we beat the pasta down. Fettuccine, oh that's his name. Every time we see him out there, we feel insane. Yeah, it's so good to know that someone in the world has got your back. It's Fettuccine, and that's a fact. He's got every quality that we would look for in a person. The type of guy who would never leave you hurting. Yeah, we're sorry that we beat you, man, but honestly, not really. We love you, Fettuccine, keep them dabs sharp. Throw some dabs in the chat, 'cause we beat fettuccine. Throw some dabs in the chat, 'cause we beat the pasta down. Throw some dabs in the chat, 'cause we beat fettuccine. Throw some dabs in the chat, 'cause we beat the pasta down.
Walking down the sunny street, golden light beneath our feet. Peaches on the rise so high, never let a good thing die. Previewed in the summer air, promises beyond compare. Taste the moment, let it fly. Peaches never say goodbye. Peaches never die, my friend. They just live in love again. In the orchard of the sky, peaches never die. Laughter echoing through the room, moments we will always know. Touch the leaves and feel the sign. Peaches never wave goodbye. Peaches never die, my friend. Peaches never die, my friend. They just live in love again. In the orchard of the sky. Peaches never die. My popcorn's burnt, but we press and play. Got a budget of $5, a classic I say. CGI, so bad that it's good. Did you see that? Bro, I live for this crud. Soundtrack slaps like a dolphin with a grudge. Plot twist hits like a low budget nut. The lead forgot their line again. But hey, we love it more than Dead by Detectives. It's gonna be a train wreck, and we're here for it. Soda through the lasers, not a single plot makes sense. Every trailer's a favorite train, screaming 10 out of 10. We don't watch bad movies, we witness events.
Alien love story in a high school gym. Rubber suits melting. Oscar him. Why is there a ghost in a pirate film?
Hey, Peaches, howdy doing there? Jay's walking in, you better prepare. Slamming in like a catapult. For the Oxford comma, it's not a cult. It's time to tape your butt shut for that King Bunny. That King Bunny, where friends don't let friends stream alone.
Good morning, good morning. It's great to play a game. I didn't warm up today, and my voice is showing it. Good morning to Adam's Apple, and hey, it's Gettysburg. Good morning to Chaos Owner. Good morning to AP Christ, and hey, it's Kimberly G. Good morning to you. Let me raise. Let's be a little higher. There we go. There we go. And hey, it's Kevthron and Tom's Necklace. And hey, it's Nerdy Sammy. We've got AP Christ, Noel, and Smidge is here. So good morning to Maury Hunter. And I guess we're at a level 5 hype train. Thank you, Peaches, for the support. Good morning to Memento Mori. It's good to see you back. Good morning to Five Fingers. We've got Kimberly G. Thank you for telling the Peaches how to play the game. We've got Switch 842 and Rob the Mod is here. So good morning to Interstellar Green Bean. Thank you for the 4 to 3 months. Good morning. Good morning, Kaiju Games. Thank you for the Prime sub. It's good to see you back. Good morning to Switch 842. Thank you for the Prime. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to Bree Bree. Thank you for the 40 months. Good morning. Good morning to you. We've got Raisin Bran and Scroll, and hey, it's Bree TYTO. We've got Maury Hunter coming in with a 10 gifted subs. That's where the high train came from. Thank you so much, Maury Hunter. Throw some peaches in the chat from Maury Hunter. Look at me, my buttons work yet again. And Nixnax, the Blacksmith, Acorn, Blarf, Erosion Box, Neverland, Isles Yankee Lady, Secret Relics, Ghost Cat Lover, and Gabbin Gabby, and Joy. I'll get it up. So good morning, Chaos Owner. And hey, it's Burrito Taquito. Good morning. Good morning, Gettysburg. Good morning to Overworked, coming in with a 5. Gifted subs, 1,000 pages in the chat for over 30. And Mama Skitty, Casual Chris Gaming, Cosmic 96, KM07, and Ferox SB, and Chai. Gifted sub. So good morning to Foulrot. And hey, it's the Blacksmith. Good morning to you. Thank you for the hype train. It feels really good. We got a new emote. Oh yeah, choop choop. And hey, it's Cade, Star Killer, throw underscores down in the chat, my friends. We've got Rexel99, it's a mod party up in here. Hey, Rexy. It was nice to hang out in your stream last night. I'm glad you were streaming because I was stuck on the late Amtrak and I needed some company, so it was great. Good stream, dude. So good morning to Scroll. And hey, it's Michelle DePaulo. Good morning to Gettysburg Lens. Coming in with a gifted sub to Michelle DePaulo. Gettysburg. And Michelle, enjoy a gifted sub. So good morning to Sarcasmo. It's good to see you back. Good morning to Ninja Theory. And Gettysburg Lens coming in with a gifted sub to Sarcasmo. Don't get it up. So good morning to Scroll. And I think that's everyone. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, Peaches, yeah. We're playing King of the Castle. Good morning, Peaches. Yeah. Good morning, Peaches. It's a great day to play a game. It's a great day to be a J. It's a great day here at Preview'd Media Productions. Hi, everyone. How we all living? How we all doing? Welcome to King of the Castle Community Day. It's finally working. Wow, what's up, Aaron? Welcome to the stream. To answer your question, Memento Mori, you can play for as long as you're here. You're not going to mess anything up for anybody. We're just glad you're here. We're going to have some fun today. Hi, everyone. Hi. It has been an extraordinarily long week, and yet here we are. Hey, Mama Skitty with the first time chat. Welcome. We're glad to have you here. Welcome to Preview Community Saturday. Ooh, baby. Ooh. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm feeling this kind of like slow down, low down Jaybird today. I'm feeling myself. Everybody, come on. Cherish your damn self. What's up, everybody? I was just up in New York City for the past couple of days. For those of you who made it to the Just Chatting stream over on Preview'd, we had a lot of fun. It was probably one of our most chaotic ones in a while. Thank you guys for being there. Can confirm the game is now working. Played it on a different stream yesterday. Yes, indeed, Maury. I also played it on another stream the other day to make sure that it was working. And it was fun to try and kill somebody else for a change. But welcome, everybody. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming your guys' way this next week. Hey, Gettysburg coming out with a gifted sub to the Iron Flash. Throw some peaches in the chat for Gettysburg and Iron Flash. Enjoy your gifted sub. Yeah, we've got some exciting stuff coming your guys' way. Thank you to all the Illuminati patrons who have been voting on the movie for this month. There was, in the interest of full disclosure, Illuminati, you're going to be getting the movie next week. I apologize. There was just entirely too much to do over the past couple of days, and we were not able to get to it in time, unfortunately. I do apologize for the wait on that, but it will be well worth it. But we also have a lot of movies coming your way this next week. We got our reaction to the original Thor in the can, which I hadn't seen in an extraordinarily long time. I forgot how good that movie is. Also, we've got our reaction to John Wick 3 coming to the patrons this week as well. Cloud Runner with a 26 months. Hey, thanks, Cloud Runner. It's good to see you, dude. But yeah, we've got a lot of fun stuff coming your guys' way this week. It has not been announced yet. It hasn't been put on the schedule yet. But we will be the movie reaction on YouTube on Monday is going to, if you're a patron, you have probably already watched this about 4 years ago. But we are going to be putting out the YouTube edit to our reaction to the James Gunn the Suicide Squad movie. So if you are not on Patreon, you will have the ability to check that out. We're kind of just DC seems to be playing ball, so we are. Have you seen the Old Guard 2? Not yet, Kimberly. Adam's chomping at the bit to make that, though. He's chomping at the bit. Justice for Starro. I agree. I absolutely agree. I should probably sit down and watch the Suicide Squad for the first time. It's a great film, actually. It's a hoot. It's fun. But yeah, welcome. We got a lot of fun stuff coming your guys' way this week. We're hustling on all fronts, and I apologize if my energy is a little low, but it's, if you saw me on Thursday, everyone's like, Jay's drunk. I'm like, guys, I'm tired. It's like, guys, this is just Jay shooting from the hip. DC is solidly 10 years behind the rest of the entertainment industry, but dang, I won't root if I don't root for an underdog. I agree. They've earned our rooting for them. Hand. Did you need something, Rob? Are you raising your hand? You were punch drunk. Exactly. Oh, that's right. That is indeed correct. There is some business we need to take care of. Thank you, Cade. This evening at 8 p.m. on the Preview Discord server, if you want to check out the Preview Discord server, you can, if you're interested in getting caught up on bonus action, or if you just want to do a little rewatch before the new season comes out this fall, we are watching our way through bonus action. We're on episode 5 of volume 1. It's a fun one. I'll be hanging out in chat for a little bit. And I know a good amount of it's a King Shark reference. Yes, it is. Sorry. It's actually Saturday. My brain has been greatly misinformed today. Yes, indeed. Watching our way downtown, walking fast, watching bonus action. But let's play some King of the Castle, shall we? I just want to get into it. I really missed playing it last week. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get this booted up. I'm gonna wait until oh, my Stream Deck works again. I fixed it. It makes me so happy because I can just boop little buttons and make it work. Josh remains elusive. We might need to send a search party. Okay. But Jerron got back to you, Bree? I'm just going to text him right now. about. I'm just texting him right now. Boom. Done, Bree. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's correct. I think I may have accidentally deleted the, 1 second, stand by. There we go. Done and done. Look at me go. It should pop up for you guys now. To answer the question from Interstellar Green Bean, will the new season of Bonus Action be premiering on Mondays like prior seasons? Are we switching to Saturdays like there's rewatch-alongs? Bonus Action Monday will continue. Bonus Action will be premiering Monday nights. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Join on in, everybody. What is this? Did you give me a gift?
No. Did you get you a gift?
I don't think so. This is not for me, sweetie.
Yes, it is. That was a return address.
I don't know what this is.
A mystery. A mystery.
A mystery.
I hope it's nothing untoward.
I haven't bought anything in like a hot minute.
Someone's gonna do a present?
No one knows this address.
I mean, someone who knows this address. Friend or family.
Oh. Oh, if it's a severed head, I'm gonna be very upset.
It would also be very small.
Oh, I think I know who this is from.
Who is it from?
Oh.
That's very pretty.
It's a lighthouse.
It's a lighthouse. That's from The Great Gatsby. Is it a Great Gatsby reference? Did Jeremy send you something?
No. No, this is from the wonderful and talented Jason Spina. It is a reference to something that happens in Bonus Action volume 3 that you guys will see very, very soon.
You can hang it in the window.
That's very sweet.
That's very sweet.
Oh, I like that very much. Jason, if you're here, that is a very, very thoughtful and sweet thing.
That's very nice.
I like that a lot.
Good job, Jason.
Good job, Bean. I love you, buddy. If you're watching, if not,
Should he wear it as a necklace? An earring?
yeah.
We'll find a good spot.
Yeah, that's really cute.
That's very sweet. It had a warning on it, so I was like, what did you buy?
I'm just gonna text him right now.
Yeah. He's my IRL friend right now. Yeah.
Or I'll just call him. No, I'll just text him.
Trying to give you a chore.
He may not want to be on. No, this is a wonderful thing to have come on stream.
That's nice.
All right.
Here, I'll put it somewhere safe.
Thank you.
Maybe you can go on the way.
Oh, that's a great call. Yeah, absolutely can go there. Perfect. Oh, perfect.
There you go. A little totem. Hi everyone. I can tell you a funny story while Jay texts on his phone.
No, is this not good TV? Come on. What are you talking about? I'm nailing it.
I was too already asleep when you got home yesterday to admit this to you. So Netflix had been recommending, it almost said requesting that I watch, the Thursday Murder Club. And it kept showing me, like, coming September or August, whatever, the Thursday Murder Club. You would like it. And I was like, I probably would like this. Because it's Pierce Brosnan and, do you know what it is? And Helen Mirren. And they're all in a retirement home together, and they solve cold cases on Thursdays.
Oh, that's fun.
And then there's an actual murder that they solve, and David Tennant is in it. And it's very nice. And funny, and then there's a cute boy. And I was like, oh, it's the guy from Miranda. And I was like, oh, everyone else will know him as.
Wait, sorry, the music is playing in my ears. Can you repeat me?
Oh, and then I was like, oh, that handsome guy from Miranda. What else is he in?
What else is he in?
The one about the devil? What's it called?
Oh, it's Lucifer.
Lucifer. He plays Pierce Brosnan's son.
Okay, that tracks.
Anyway, the embarrassing part of this story. I really thought it was a TV show until it started ramping to a close in a way that I was like, this is a really long first episode. It's a movie.
You watched a movie?
I watched a movie.
You thought you were...
I thought I was starting to binge a new fun show. And I was like, how'd they get all these people to be in a television show? They would never do a TV. How'd they get them to do a whole season of television?
You just watched
I watched a movie. I watched an hour and 45-minute film.
Okay. All right, party on.
I was so excited to have a new show. And the whole time I was like, I can't wait for the next episode because we're just going to solve murders every time. Anyway, that's a movie.
Hey, what's up, Gabby? Thanks for holding down the YouTube side of things. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone, chat thinks you should watch Supernatural.
I've watched Supernatural.
You have all of it?
I have not watched all of it. I fell off. You know, there's so much. There's, what, 15 seasons?
Yeah.
Something like that. I've maybe watched through 5, 6.
I think that's what most people say are the good ones.
I have the car somewhere. I have the Supernatural car.
Oh, that's right, you do.
Yeah.
You have watched the Supernatural.
How could I not have?
Yeah.
Think about the time when that came
No,
out.
I know. That's why we brought it up. I was like,
arrived.
I feel like Kimberly's watched that, but if she hasn't, she probably should.
And I was just thinking about how Denny from Grey's Anatomy for a while was just the guy that died in the first episode of a few different TV shows. He's also the dead husband in Weeds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You should You should maybe start Supernatural again. Have you thought about it?
You know, I have started to rewatch a few times. I had
Ready to natch it up at 2 times speed. Damn right, Kevin.
because my friend lent me the DVDs once.
Have you seen the musical episode?
No. I don't think I need to see him try and sing.
Who's him?
Dean, but not Dean, Sam in that one.
Gilmore Dean.
Gilmore Dean. But doesn't Jensen Ackles
Don't-
have a band?
Probably.
He seems like he has a band.
Don't people not like Jared? What's his face?
Padalecki?
Don't people not like him?
I don't know, but I also watched his wife's show, Firefly, because it was about a girl taming wild horses.
All right.
I also watched Fringe. You guys are spot on things I would like, because I like these shows. I've watched them all.
Whew. All right.
Oh wait, Firefly, what was the show about?
The musical
Wild
episode
horses.
isn't the boys singing, apparently.
Oh, okay. Wait, I was talking about not Firefly, because obviously I've seen that. Is that what I said? It's a Mustang, and there are horses. Firebird?
I don't remember, Kimberly.
Firebrand?
Was it Firebrand?
No, it was the name of the horse.
Okay.
Something with fire. If someone knows what show I'm talking about with Jared Padalecki's wife, Genevieve. It was on Fox Family, then became ABC Family, and now it's probably called something else.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me around more, or?
Oh no, I'm just kind of falling asleep.
I'm gonna go see if our baby is awake so I can drive him to a play date.
Already? He barely went down. I guess he went down. I guess it was a while
We
ago.
went to sleep at like 11:15.
You're right.
It was not Hey Dude, though. I also
It was not
love
Hey Dude. Everyone loves Hey
No,
Dude.
Fire. That was the name of the horse, and I was obsessed with it.
Kimberly,
I don't have my phone.
do you not? Wildfire?
Wildfire! We did it, everyone. Wildfire. I'm gonna also try and wake up so that I can take
Yeah.
a play date.
All right, let's do this thing. Let's date a mermaid. Okay. Okay, we're back in it, baby. We're just going right into visiting the Finn folk. The Finfolk send a stagecoach made from a giant clam, pulled by seahorses. You equip your magic breathing reed. Oh, I'm gonna move myself over here. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, we're in and we finally did it. You equip your magic breathing reed and hop inside. The clam carriage plunged back beneath the waves, and you are whisked down into the murky depths. A few hours later, you arrive at an undersea citadel of kelp-woven huts. Their prince meets you at the grand table formed of knotted coral. Tiny finfolk spawnlings swim around your legs as you sit. Whoa! Greetings, Your Majesty. We are honored to have such a prestigious visitor. Wow, this place is amazing. A whale passes overhead, momentarily dousing you in shadow. So you're here to discuss my betrothal to Archduke Shomo and the island I'm giving him as a dowry. Okay. I'm going to move me over here just so we can get to the dialogue options. May I ask, why do you have to give him a dowry? First of all, I must offer my congratulations. Whoops, I dropped this big bag of pearls. Could you pick them up for me? That's weird. This new island could cause a war between your future husband and I. More like fine folk, am I right? Awooga. First of all, I must offer my congratulations. I'm going to be real charming about this. Thank you. Unlike most of my kind, I believe that Finfolk and Surface Folk must get along. This wedding is the first step in this process. May I ask why you have to give him a dowry? Well, it is a very small island. The Archduke assured me it wasn't worth very much. After all, you Surface Folk have so much land already. Actually, the island's worth a huge amount to us. How interesting. The Archduke told me differently. Why would I lie? Oh no! I'm just saying. If the option to like try and seduce was the awooga or oh I dropped these pearls, that's not it. I was trying to be calm and cool and polite. I was trying to be chill king about it. I was trying to be real chill king about it. In the game, I'm just saying game, you're just putting too fine a point on it. Jay's got no game confirmed. No, I've got plenty of game. I just don't played too hard to get. That's so anticlimactic. I'm so frustrated. All right, let's see what's going on with the bandits. Every day, more bandits attacks our road to the east. We are overrun with scoundrels and outlaws. A leader of sorts has emerged from among the rabble. For now, the lawless scum do his bidding. Tell me more. He calls himself Thomas Greensleeves, and he claims to steal from the rich and give to the poor. The local villagers idolize him. Kimberly G., the Countess of the East. Okay, what are we doing with Robin Hood, everybody? Hey, what's up, all for fun? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, what's up, Shanks and Super Panda over on YouTube? Hi, 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 hi. We didn't get to... currently, the patricians are... That is a very good question. Nerdy Sammy, currently the patricians of the coast are trying to lower treasury. The barons of the march are... they need their trade to be over 5. And then, the counts are loyals. The counts are loyal. Okay. I'm gonna say... Yeah, I don't know if I want to use any of these right now. Let's just see how it rolls. He's not Robin Hood. His name is Greensleeves, and they are not similar in any way. Send a spy to join the bandits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, okay. Voting tied at 11. Let's send a spy. And then perhaps we can parlay. The jovial jackanapes. I don't know if we're going to kill him. Trade is now struggling. Defiance is now grumbling. I don't want you guys to... Alright. Eligible options. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. And a partner for life. Let's see the eligible candidates. This is Vostok, the eldest son of the Eastern Noel Camille dynasty. He had a laboratory installed in his castle and spends most of his time there conducting bizarre experiments. Half the East in love with him, apparently. The other half hate him. He's an intriguing candidate. From the coast, we have Irina, the wealthy heiress to Lady Patrician's BTYTO's estate. I mean, look at her. She's gorgeous. Apparently she's got a silver tongue, too. She loves to lose her fortune betting on the arena, but her mother has kept her far away from the family business ever since an incident with some magic beans. I gotta keep treasury up. Finally, we have the Marches offering. Maximilian, scion of the prestigious Dogster UK bloodline. A timid fellow, not the kind that does well in the march, bless him. Perhaps the palace will suit him better. Like most of the barons, his great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from his crossbow. He's also obsessed to be carving a place for himself in history. Sounds like a laugh. We're marrying Maximilian of the March. Yes. End season. Lame. Ooh, plots and counterplots. Deep in the back rooms of the royal palace, the eastern counts are poring over secret letters and scribbled diagrams. On the wall is a corkboard filled with pins and crisscrossed by colored string. The king has finally found a match, even if it's not who he'd hoped. Now he just needs to get on with the wedding. Indeed, then get to producing an heir. My spies have incepted Kurth merchants bound for the march. They're doing illicit business right under the king's nose. The question is, what are they trading? Then he's got to keep our efforts. King Odon isn't going anywhere on our watch. The counts must continue to aid the king by countering the other region's schemes. They will win the game if the king produces an heir and completes his ambition. Oh, hey, that's me! In a dingy seaside tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot the latest scheme. Terrible news! The kingdom prospers! The treasury is practically overflowing! I didn't expect the new king to be competent. We must harder to bankrupt him. Alright, nice fat chance. Oh boy, we're in big trouble. I think the barons are... Okay, we're getting rid of Monarch's vote. I'm taking Iron Choice. Nice. Okay. An island wedding. Maybe we'll get a second chance. We gotta go to this wedding first. Your Serene Highness, in a few days we'll be traveling to the Archduke of Saul's controversial wedding. Surely there is no way we can turn this to our advantage. We must forge an alliance with Saul. They have fast ships, and with its new island outpost, control over most of the Ghost Sea. Or you could publicly object to this blasphemous union of man and fish. You can't seriously expect me to disrupt the wedding. This is a matter for the council, I believe. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not doing the second one. Just attend the wedding like a normal human being. I think syncing an alliance with Saul is actually probably pretty clutch. Alliances are always good. We should all work together. Well, the council has spoken. Good luck, your august majesty. Soon the time has come you board a ship and sail to the newly risen island where the Archduke of Saul is due to marry his Finfolk groom. Lacking a spouse, you have chosen the Chancellor as your +1. I do love weddings, although I always end up in a flood of tears. At last, the new island crests the horizons. It's an empty little rock devoid of vegetation, with no buildings except a marquee and a hastily constructed Church of the Ninth. But it's packed with people, mostly minor nobles of Saul, who welcome you with cheers and bows. You file into the church. As the ceremony begins, the Finfolk prince walks down the aisle while the Archduke of Saul waits with clasped hands. Does anyone here know any lawful impediment why these two people are being joined in marriage? The Graduate. I'm just gonna let this happen. Be messy. I don't think I've seen... Here's the thing. I want to be messy right now, and I want to object. But I don't feel like I have a relationship enough with this to like really... I feel like I'm actually gonna get myself killed. As someone who has rushed in and gotten murdered a bunch of times. He's going to be killed by fish people. I don't want to get murdered by fish people. I'm gonna be... Guys, chill king. Sitting quietly isn't living. Ninja, it is staying alive sometimes. Look, love is love, right? I don't love... Look, that was just... It's finny fun. Shut up. Oh, no. Time for a party. I'm looking for the party. I want a pass tap. I want a pass tap. I want a French 75, and I want to just vibe. There's my boy. Hi, Smiley. Hi, Smiley. Hi.
Say hello.
Hi. Hi. Can you say hi, everybody? Can you say hello? Can you say hi? Hi, everybody.
Big smiles.
Are we at work? Are we at work? Work. I work. Did you have a good nap? Yeah.
You want to eat snacks in the car?
No, that's not for baby.
That is for you. Although usually it's just sitting here for me.
Are you excited to go play with your friends today? Are you excited to go play with Margot and Theo or Teddy? Theo's across the street. Teddy is not across the street. Teddy.
Go see Teddy and Margot.
See Teddy and Margot.
And
Maeve.
Audrey and Maeve.
Yeah, is it gonna be fun?
Should we go see our friends? So that Mama can see her friends?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Auntie Christine has a playroom and we can't close the gate.
Yeah. Feel that.
Okay, let's go find some good shoes and get in the car.
Hey, I love you, baby.
Say, we love you, Daddy.
I love you too, baby.
That's the best.
Hey, what's up, Colin? How you doing? Everyone crowds into the marquee to get incredibly drunk. As you're making the rounds, chatting and gobbling canapes. Ooh, canapes! You find yourself face to face with the Archduke. Your Majesty, thank you for coming. A toast to my new husband and I. I can see you're very much in love. Ah, well, yes, and the island dowry didn't hurt. Would you be interested in an alliance between Sal and my kingdom? It depends. What do you have to offer me? Military support. We've got the Barons. Your ships are slower than mine, but your soldiers are unparalleled. Very well! An alliance is born! Now let's join the party. You celebrate long into the night and awake with a thudding headache. The alliance will bring us great fortune, your esteemed highness. The island proves to be immensely beneficial for Sal and you, their new ally. The Archduke is happy to share his trade routes with your merchants. Ooh! Ah, the patricians! Seems like everyone's doing pretty well! Alright, the net closes. I just got way richer. Yeah, you did. Your Majesty, my spies have uncovered the location of Thomas Greensleeve's hideout. We must strike quickly before he moves on. Our chance to finally bring an end to the bandit problem. Oh, I don't have many choices here. That's just in case. I don't want you guys to vote A, but if you do, that will definitely take the sting out. Which one gets Jay killed? I will say we have a 90% success rate with our military where it's at right now. Maybe we just leave the bandits alone? Oh boy. It's kind of funny. I'm related to the Sherwoods. Interesting. Shoot. The spy master contacts an assassin from the guild known as the Children of the Viper. She's nice enough, though she's an unfortunate habit of tasting the air with her tongue as she counts out your gold. Oh, crap. Alright, Daddy needs to make some money. Quick and clean. Thomas Greensleeves always slept surrounded by his most loyal men. It didn't help. A few days later, you hear that he was killed in his sleep, throat cut, less than 3 feet away from 2 sentries who swore they saw nothing. However, the death of Greensleeves just turns him into a martyr. His loyal followers continue to plague eastern roads in his honor, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Meanwhile, the common folk are furious. They'll continue to sing ballads about Thomas Greensleeves for centuries to come, with you in the role of the tyrant king. Crap. Okay. Alright, time for the wedding, everyone! Your wedding to Maximilian is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike from across the realm attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Feels like you're the only one not taking part, instead of getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing at St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Maximilian at your side. Yeah! I now pronounce you king and husband. Authority's up. Defiance is down. Nice. By the time you find yourself alone with Maximilian, it's past midnight, and you never felt more tired. I hope you had as good a time as I did. You too. So, tell me about yourself. I like the outdoors. Okay. Well. Alright. End season. In a dingy seaside tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot the latest scheme. The treasury's practically empty. So helpful of us. These loan agreements will be as friendly as a bear trap. Oh, you guys are gonna get me with a loan? Very well, I'll sign. Oh no! It's not enough to bankroll the king. The rest of the kingdom must be in debt to us as well. To advance their scheme, the patricians must have the highest trade in all regions in 3 seasons. Uh-oh. Crap. I'm gonna die. Alright, we'll go from the bottom up. A capital proposition. Hurrah! Our soldiers are renowned through the kingdom and beyond. We're awarded so many medals they can serve as full plate mail in a pinch, Your Highness. Ooh, it's Cade. Hi, Cade. Granted, we've had our issues with them getting restless, but even they've gone from strength to strength. Why don't I transfer some of our best troops to help police the capital? They'd improve security and show the Marcher Army for what it is, the pride of the kingdom. You want to station soldiers in the capital, Your Esteemed Highness? I think think of the threat to your security. Let us make use of them instead. Okay. We're not bringing the marchers to the capital. We can all work together, everybody. We can all survive. Indeed, good boy. Indeed. Grumbling, the barons send some of their less decorated troops over the coast. The marcher soldiers soon whip up the troops into shape. As squads of marcher infantry parade proudly through the villages, coastal peasants flock to admire them, keen to hold their own spears and wear their own plumed helmets. Many join up on the spot. Cows go unmilked and fields unplowed, but the army ranks swell with enthusiastic recruits. Farming's not great, but military is doing awesome. Yes. A dynasty event. An ironic execution. Your Majesty, my little birds have brought most interesting news. Beckles 365_2 is a traitor. He's been selling Marcher military secrets to Ashmead for substantial amounts of cash. All lies, my liege. I've been feeding Ashmead strategic misinformation to lull them into a false sense of security. And besides, you can't cut my head off. My family invented the Beckles 365_. It's in the name. The old King King Bunny, promised my family it would never be used against us. Would you break that vow? Oh, that's right. Counts vote C. Counts vote C. You're helping me out here. All right, you invented the guillotine. Nice. Excellent. Confiscate his ill-gotten gains, but let him live. Fantastic! I promise not to do it again! I doubt it. Ooh, treasury's up, homie. The military is now powerful. Some baron's wealth has increased. Back from the hunt. This has gone on long enough. Lady Patrician Bree will chill. Yet another hunt. The king consort shot and killed a rare species of stag. No! Found in the coastal woodlands. That's the 4th this month. We must curtail these hunts. The royal cannot get away with wanton destruction of our countryside. Enough is enough. I demand a vote. You glance at Maximilian as the nobles assemble for a vote. He shrugs. Max! It was a beautiful stag. Yeah, we gotta save the earth, y'all. Save the earth. Counts vote A. Guys, we gotta protect our endangered species. We gotta help the pandas. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't kill stags. You boop them on their snoot and let them on their merry way. Ellie, you say that about everything. You said that about sharks when we were playing Dave the Diver. Well done, everyone. And authority goes up. Yes. Yes. My humblest thanks, esteemed nobles. This will benefit all of us, I'm sure. My authority is now commanding. Defiance is now loyal. Well done. Your farming is now meager. Your husband looks on, a barely concealed frown forming on his lips. Max, you did this to yourself, dude. I'll find... Oop! It's auction time, baby. Which means Jay goes down here. Hi, everybody. My marriage is doomed. That's fine. All right. You may see your funds. Here you are. Cade is the richest noble in the land. The goal of the barons right now is to raise your... Yeah, your guys' trade is fine. The patricians need to have the highest trade. And I don't think they're going to do it. Man, you guys love building prisons. Trade has gone up in the patricians, and stability has gone down as a whole. Alright, let's get the heir stuff out of the way. Your marriage to Maximilian is not what you had hoped. That's fine. He seldom sleeps in your bed, and over breakfast you exchange only a few frosty words before he departs on a hunt. Last thing on your mind is procuring an heir, but the needs of the kingdom must prevail. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Something is still missing. You need an heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty was assured. A child of your own will do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. Oh, I need to pop myself back up. I'm sure I have a bastard child lying around somewhere. Let's do that one. The church won't be happy, but they're as keen to avoid civil war as we are. They'll legitimize the bastard without much fuss. I'll meet up with the archbishop tomorrow. Nice. Okay. Gunpowder smuggling. Your Highness, the barons of the March are attempting to amass a store of gunpowder. You know the explosive black powder from Kurth? Gunpowder? Where can I get some of that? Kurth is the only place that produces it in large quantities, Your Majesty. The Republic is very careful about controlling their supply, and unfortunately they're rabidly anti-monarchist. The barons have established contacts with Kurth merchants, no doubt at great expense. Tariffs. Counts, we need to slap heavy tariffs on all imports to the March. Hey, have fun, Bree. What time do you guys go live, Bree? I don't know if this is going to help, though. It's just not enough. Oh, no. Itching for a fight. Your Majesty, we in the March have finished a complete reorganization of our new army. It is truly a powerful beast now. Yes, very lovely. Moreover, I'm hoping the Crown might be willing to host some military exercises. The soldiers are restless. Can you define exercises for me? We just need a suitable campaign to whet our swords and spears. An unbloodied army isn't worth its salt, I say. Let's see what the council thinks. Or, if your majesty wishes to gain something more than gold, you should use our mind intended to make roads into Talavin, whose meager army will surely be no match. Sure. I don't know which one's the right call here. Let's start a border dispute. Why not? You know? Let's start a war. Sure. Yeah, I really don't know what the right answer is here. Voting tide. Nice. Authority and stability are in good. The treasury's in good spot. All right, we end the season. Somewhere in a dark cellar, a nervous baron showing his guests a stupendous cache of explosive gunpowder. Behold! Great God! Black gold dust, what are those? Cannons, my good friend. Cannons! And muskets, too! Courtesy of the Republic of Kurth, they are very happy with our business. Now, to decide what to do with all of it. Once we show our hand, there's no going back. Uh-oh. Barons, what are you doing? Okay. I know my history. They must raise their military to at least 10. The barons make 500 wealth selling their hides of animals they've ensured are rare. The other nobles gain 200 wealth. Bribe the barons? We can make you rich, Jay. You won't, though. You're trying to kill me. Help! Help! The barons are being oppressed! Eat the rich, baby. Let's go to the printing press first. Your Majesty, a blacksmith in the march comes up with sort of a printing contraption. Instead of relying on the painstaking effort of scribes, it produces 100 copies of text in an hour. Remarkable! Aye, my liege, isn't technology wonderful? Don't you see how dangerous this is? Books should stay in churches and universities, or else commoners will start getting ideas. Guys, the printing press needs to be used by the masses. Counts, go A. We've got it. Everyone needs it. Falrot wants to forbid the printing press altogether. Hey, what's up, Quentin? Yes. You're going to regret this one day, Your August Majesty. Ignorance is the only thing keeping the common folk in line. Nerdy Sammy, I don't like your attitude. Nonsense, you're just jealous. Aha! Now defiance goes down. In the end, both are right. The coast develops a thriving publishing industry, but as more and more books are printed, radical ideas start to spread. Ah, crap. The patricians have got 10 on trade. Ideas like, maybe peasants deserve rights, and should we even have a king at all? A Tavalanese correspondence. A letter, Your Majesty, from the Queen Emmeline of Taverlin. Dearest King Odon, I regret to have learned that a number of soldiers bearing the banners of your barons have occupied edges of my territory. I'm sure this is a very unfortunate misunderstanding. Still, I ask you desist immediately. The consequences of not doing so will be severe. My Gaunt will be watching, as always. P.S. I know about your nut allergy. I didn't know what I did, just to say that Jay was suddenly yelling at me. Good, Nerdy Sammy, you know what you did. You're trying to keep the masses ignorant, Nerdy Sammy. What are the Gaunt? They're a shadowy rumor, but we believe they are Tavlin's network of expert spies and assassins. So she's threatening me. I would assume so, yes. Counts, go B. She threatened me. Let's take as much as we want. Bravo. The Baron's military goes down. You hear nothing from Queen Emmeline, and her troops only provide a token resistance. Still, you know you'll have to watch your back. The fine print. Your Majesty, do you recall the loan agreement I signed with the patricians? Vaguely. It turns out there are some hidden caches. See, the interest you're charging looked very reasonable at first, but it's doubling every 2 weeks. Before long, things will get exponential. How didn't you spot that? It was written in obnoxiously small print. Each letter was the size of an ant's breakfast. Luckily, the patricians aren't pressing us for repayment yet. But there are signs they're tricking the other regions into similar agreements. They're a trade powerhouse, the main economic engine of the kingdom. We all need to call a council vote and stop the patricians before it's too late. Let's go B, everybody. That's fine. We can afford with a hit to the treasury. I also don't hate punishing them with a little bit of stability. Would go down pretty disastrously, though. Okay. You're correct, Falrot. You're correct. Stability's in rough shape, though. You can't keep this up forever. Okay. We ended the season. The counts are gathered in an empty council hall late at night. A new report from one of those spies has just come in. Durakov's bones! The barons are stockpiling gunpowder of all things. They're sourcing it all the way from Kurth. Gunpowder? The explosive black powder? What are they planning to do with that? Seven only knows. They will surely make their move soon, and the king has yet to produce an heir. Perhaps it's worth changing tack. It's too late for King Odon. We might as well get out while we can. Our only option is now to retake the throne by force if we think Odon is too weak to hold it. But it's an all-or-nothing play. If we rebel now, all of our goodwill will be gone, not to mention a few of our heads that we'll lose. We'll be back to square one. Counts, what are you doing? Counts, if you would like to stay loyal, stability going up would be huge. Just a reminder who the counts are. There's a lot of you. All right, I'm closing the vote. Can we donate an heir? Okay, stability goes up. Nice. Thank you. The counts must continue to aid the king in countering other regions' schemes. They will win the game if the king produces an heir and completes his ambition. Sitting on a bench outside a sun-bleached villa, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. Let me show you something. These documents recommend accumulated debts of all the other regions of the kingdom. I thought they'd know better to accept loans from us. Oh, they did. There are plenty of independent moneylenders who have taken loans over the years. Banks in Kurth, Atesh, and Tavolin. I bought up all those debts for myself. Tavolin was so pleased with the generosity of my terms. They even offered us an alliance. If the patricians are ever in trouble, the Talvanese soldiers will march to our aid. I don't like that. So now the counts and barons owes half their wealth, and the king owes us absolutely everything. Indeed. All that's left is to decide what to do when it's time to collect. Ooh, how you doing this? Graciously forgive all debts in exchange for the throne. Raise stability. Squeeze every last drop of gold out of the kingdom. Raise own military. What are we doing, patricians? Okay, raise stability, huh? I really thought you guys would have thought military, but okay. The peaceful solution. I like it. For this to work, the kingdom must be stable. If the rule of law collapses, no one will care about paying debts anyways. What do you think, soon-to-be monarch? It's not the way I choose to ascend the throne, but it's a damn sight better than sitting around in my villa twiddling my thumbs. For the final stage of this king, the patricians must raise stability to at least 6. Oh boy. I don't want any of those. All right. From the bottom up. The Archbishop's request. Your Majesty, I wish to speak with you about the situation in the March. The barons never treated their duties to the church with as much reverence as it deserves. Now the March has abandoned the ninth god altogether. Allow me to send some of my best missionaries to the March. It's good for the realm. I won't hear any more of this. Be gone! Stability goes down! Nice try. Roving hunters. Your Majesty, 2 barons are on the way home from an epic hunt and seek shelter for the night. In exchange, they're willing to give you a rare trophy and provide meat for an extravagant feast if you so wish. Tell me more about these barons. Their name are Sarcasmo and Gettysburg. As for this particular hunt, it is an ancient marcher tradition. Something about trekking to all 4 corners of the kingdom to claim a bounty from the great animal spirits. Bring them in and set the tables. A feast! Though your husband doesn't join, you enjoy the company of 2 barons while the storm rages outside. The meat they provide is said to come from their latest kill. Hoatusk, an ancient boar the size of a castle. You're not sure you believe their story, but it certainly tastes better than anything you've had in a long time. But later that night you hear strange noises coming from their quarters, like pigs squealing and snorting. What on Celeste Ath have they bring here? Investigate the noise. You creep down the corridors and push open the door. The former barons stand before you, transformed into hideous porcine beasts that stand on 2 legs with snouts, tusks, and floppy pink ears. Your Majesty. Don't look at us. What the devil is wrong with you? It was the meat, my liege. We hunted and butchered an ancient legendary beast. We were told it was cursed, but you were also told devouring the beast, the spirit of the force itself, would bestow great power. We never thought this would be our reward. I won't tell anyone, but you have to leave right now. You hurry the barons through one of your hidden passages. They go out without a word, not wanting to argue with your decision. Once outside, you bid them farewell. With as much sincerity as their hideous faces can muster, they vow to repay your kindness. So am I a werepig now? Oh man. Hey, the Iron Flash redeemed a compliment for Gettysburg lines. Gettysburg. You're an inspiration to us all, Gettysburg. You're so smart, and you're going after you want. And thanks for choosing our community to hang out in. You guys, you really set the tone for people going out there and getting what they want and what they want out of their life. There is an unusually large number of petitioners today, Your Majesty. I will hear from the patricians first. A whole battalion of my soldiers have gone missing, Your Esteemed Highness. Good, your military has gone down. Nice. They've deserted, but I have no idea why they left or where they went. Tell me about your issue, Count. Your Majesty, someone has been burning my fields and raiding my villages. They're much too organized to be some petty bandit clan. Oh, they're like ghosts in the night. They're always gone before dawn and covering their tracks. I wonder if they could be remnants of noble patricia ninja theory Ashram's missing battalions. Why are you here, Baron? Someone has been attacking trade caravans in the March, Your Majesty. They're not even targeting anything in particular, just looking to cause maximum havoc. It's those deserters from Shur, the same ones going after Count Nosistok's farms. So deserters are the root of your problems? There's more to it, Your Majesty. Payments have been siphoned off from our tax collections. A large amount of our expected income is missing. Someone has also been convincing priests of the ninth god to preach against you, condemning your war on Taliban as an influence of the seventh god. Uh-oh. It's Taliban! Absolutely, Your Majesty. Queen Emmeline is a cunning woman, and her network of spies is legendary. This is likely the retaliation that she promised. I advise caution. Anyone here could be on her payroll. We must call a vote. Root out the traitors in our midst. Interesting. Okay. Well, all right then. Your marshal and spymaster work in tandem to identify and bring justice those suspected working for Taliban's Gaunt. By the end of the weeks-long effort, the ringleaders are brought before you. Your Majesty, the traitors have been found. Ooh! The traitors have been found. Lord Patrician Chaos Owner, Lord Patrician Noon Double Loop, Double Bloon, and Countess Mori Hunter. I shall offer clemency if they turn on their co-conspirators. Hashtag Chill King. You impress upon the accused the value of their assistance, as well as the consequences for non-cooperation. Yet it gets you nowhere. 3 of them continue to profess their innocence until they're blue in the face. What else can be done? I'm not killing anybody. They're going in the dungeons. Lord Patrician Chaos Owner has been imprisoned. Okay. The war is a disaster. While you spend your spring putting the fires over the kingdom, Taliban's meager army swoops in and decimates your remaining forces! Your Majesty, these upstarts saying they have the right to a throne. I doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown their claimant. Over the last week, the kingdom has fallen apart. Gripped by rioting and unrest, the common folk have risen against you. It's anarchy out there. You sheltered in the palace while the mob heaves through the streets, toppling statues and dragging nobles from their mansion to be stoned to death. You must regain control, Your Majesty! Send for the treasurer! She's fled with a great deal of your gold. Call an urgent council meeting. The nobles have returned to their homes. Fetch me my marshal. The marshal's unavailable. She's trying to contain the riots. Our options are limited. Somewhere nearby glass smashes, you become aware of a dull, muted roar, like a flood rushing through the valley. I believe the common citizens have arrived at the palace to meet you in person, Your Majesty. The roar is 10,000 angry voices getting louder and louder. Swords clash, along with gurgling screams. Look around for your honor guard. The solemn Easter Knights are already outside fighting off the mobs. Against such numbers, they're not likely to last long. Call for your husband. King Consort Maximilian fled the palace days ago like a rat fleeing a sinking ship. No doubt he is well on his way back to the march. Counselor, do you have any ideas? Just one. Your counselor heaves open a nearby window and sticks a leg out. It was an honor, your majesty. I'll see you on the other side. They leap out into the open air. There's a long shriek, followed by a distant thud. Are there any hidden exits around here? Hey, thanks for the follow, Trizzle. It's my fault, really, for allowing things to get to this point. She takes a step toward you, pulling a curved blade from somewhere in her sleeve. For the good of the kingdom. Fight back. The spymaster throws her knife with deadly accuracy. As you tumble down the steps with your blade between your ribs, the roar of the mob grows louder and louder. Having left no heir, it will be up to the nobles to vote for your successor among the claimants. You have only to hope that they will keep the kingdom more stable than you did. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I was playing it real cool. But I really did think that I might have won this one. I thought I maybe had this one in the bag. Well, it's gotta be Kim. Kimberly. With bagpipes? Come on now. Traders came and bombed like 3 stability. Yes, they did, Sif. Jay, Peaches never say die, but in this game they shout it. Yeah. All right. This is why you don't just invade other countries. I know, that was a mistake. But she... King Odon Moneybags. Everything was going so well. What was Odon's goal? Military. All right. Join up. I'm gonna go use the restroom really quickly, and then we're gonna take a quick bio break. If you need to use the restroom, go nuts. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna go check in on how the family's doing, but I'll be right back. Okay, bye. All right. Let's do this thing. Can we bet on if Jay's going to live or die this time? We can. Let's do it. I also want to bet. Oop. Starting prediction now. Who will control the kingdom at the end? All right. A council introduction. Baron Kaiju James. We bloody well put it off, didn't we? The barons are finally in charge. We can sort this kingdom out. Now just remember a little agreement. Will you put on that damn throne so as to tell you? So you do as we tell you, got it? What if I govern for the good of the whole kingdom? What have the other regions ever done for us? The march is all that matters. Don't forget that. I'll jam my boots so far up your backside you'll taste shoelaces. Well, okay. An honor to finally make your acquaintance. Countess Mori Hunter II. Your Highness, may you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Ah, yes, and noble patrician ninja theory ashrams. Hope you see the kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. The council hall immediately filled with raised voices. Do you think there'll be a good little monarch? I have a bad feeling. We should have a backup plan just in case. The path to victory! How do I hope this... I want to be the architect of a new golden age. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. My coronation! Let's get this over with. I'll call the nobles in. A gilded age, you might say. Yes, indeed, Falrod. Oh, I didn't mean... No, I meant to veto! I don't want to go in the river. Don't make me go in the river. No. Come on, lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Maybe fountains of Wayne. Stacy's mom might indeed be there. Oh, snap. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we end season. Lorelei of the Kevthron dynasty's sinister reformed cultist leans delicately on the podium, speaking in a melodious voice. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false monarch Kim wears the crown. Blood ritual, ascension, possession. What are we doing, counts? Just a reminder who the counts are. Who turns down a good old-fashioned blood ritual? I agree. I agree. The counts plan to summon the ancient famine demon that will devastate all of the regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they must ensure that the East can withstand a famine. To advance their scheme, the counts must region the highest farming in 4 seasons. Baldric of the Cisfixia bloodline. Eccentric former bandit. What a coup. Kim now sits on the throne and the barons are in charge, but the other regions have already been scheming to depose them. Do we stay loyal to the new monarch or cut our losses and put me on the throne instead? What are we doing? Ooh, doppelgangers on the field. Just a reminder who the barons are. Do 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 do. Loyal, okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. That settles it then. Glory to the monarch and glory to the marsh. We can always change our minds if Kim ever gets out of line. The Baron's goal is to aid the monarch by countering the other region's schemes as much as they can. The patrician scheme, Florian of the Gatorgen 15 family, notorious coastal prodigy. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate. What are we doing, patricians? Lower stability, raise treasury, lower treasury. Subterfuge. Lower stability, huh? Okay. First, they must prove they're doing a bad job to advance their scheme. 4 or less in 3 seasons. Okay. Let's pick an honor guard. Unfortunately, we can't recruit the Eastern Knights. There's been a major scandal. Some of their poetry was plagiarized. They won't come to the capital until it blows over. You'll need to pick someone else. The March is loyal, therefore we will... We will pick the veterans of the March. The Bacons. Missing nobles. Lady Patrician B. TYTO, Your Serene Highness, a number of patricians have gone missing in the east. They traveled to Count Adam's Apple Alex's castle to negotiate a trade agreement. They should have returned weeks ago. The missing patricians never made it to my lands. They most likely got lost. The east is a dangerous place. Where could they have gone? Just north of my estate lies the Mold Platter Forest. To the west, Twilight Lakeland. To the south, Ilarian's Haunt. I like to live remotely. It does wonders for the soul. Who's gone missing? 3 patricians are missing. Lady Patrician Michelle, Lady Patrician Tari, and Noble Patrician Draconi. I am certain there is some kind of ploy by the Count Adam's Apple Alex. A few months' time, he'll quietly offer a ransom. Blood and stars, don't be so foolish. We'll find them. We just have to decide where to focus our efforts. Where are we going, everybody? Ilarian's Haunt. Whatever that means. The bedeviled marshland known as... They find nothing but bogs, marshes, wetlands, creepy trees with faces on them, fens, dead bodies, mosquitoes, and swamps. The patricians aren't thrilled to learn their compatriots have disappeared, of course, but the counts assure you, if they haven't turned up by now, they're probably long dead. No! Draconi is dead! Michelle is dead! Tari died too! Tari Elvin too has joined the council! A call for apprentices. Grim tidings, your grace. A meddling wizard has set up shop in Kalstov. I believe it is Pestia, the lady of pestilence. Tell me more about this wizard. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They wield untold power. Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't dare to move against them openly. Pestia have influence of plagues, diseases, insects, and other horrid things like that. She's put out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking serfs from all over the east are lining up for their chance. Not just peasants. I, Nerdy Sammy, have also decided to apply. The competition will be fierce, but those citizens are no match. I will be the most powerful noble this council has ever seen. You could put on your clothes if it wasn't for your servant's help. We can't let this go ahead. To have a potential wizard on the council would present a clear and dangerous conflict of interest. A conflict of interest? Wizards only answer to themselves. Then we shall assemble the council. I think we let Nerdy Sammy do it. Uh-oh. We need this gold, my liege. Indeed we do. So if I died, well, Michelle, you are Michelle DePaulo II now. Your child and your namesake has taken your place. So you are still indeed here. Her successor, Lady Patricia Nerdy Sammy inherits her... Oh no, the wizard killed you! Hestia's presence in Kalstov attracts all sorts of visitors, though the power of her latent magic starts to wilt crops for miles around. Oh boy. Your trade goes up, though. That's not good for y'all. Oops. Well, that was a weird one. You guys know the drill. I'm going down here. Here's what all the money people have. Counts, you guys are trying to raise farming. That's probably a good one for you guys to bid on, I would imagine. Not to try and help you guys, but trying to get faith up. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, these did not necessarily land in any of the scheme's favor. Interesting. Interesting. Can I go back to the fun screen? I can. Interesting. Dynasty event, the Archbishop's Fury. You're enjoying a peaceful breakfast when the Archbishop barges into your dining hall waving a scrap of paper. Your Majesty, this is an outrage. This was nailed to the door of the cathedral this morning by some two-bit priest called Smote Lemongrave. Great name. It is short for, may I be smote by the ninth if I ever prove unworthy. A religious family, the Lemongraves. Anyway, this name is not important. It is an essay decrying the church, making us all sorts of fantastical accusation. What exactly are these issues? Well, he claims that we're corrupt just because we're selling premium tickets to a cushy afterlife at 100 gold a pop. And he wants the church to officially change the fourth sentence of page 118 of the Holy Book that forbids selfishness instead of elfishness. He claims it is a typo just because elves aren't real. He even criticizes my hat! Says it's a bit much. How dare he? Smells like heresy to me, Your Majesty. I can have a pyre built in the city square before noon. Barons, my lovely barons, we are having the church address these concerns. If the barons are loyal to me, but also, hey everybody, I think maybe a little bit of reformation might not be bad. Can I switch back to goals? Yes, I can. I say vote C, please and thank you, barons. My loyal barons, do not smote Lemongrave. Do not burn. We're not burning anyone at the stake here, people. We're not. That's not what we're about. Nicely done. That was a squeaker. You think this fool has credibility? I've never heard of such blasphemy. The Archbishop storms out of the council hall, but only a few days later he reluctantly agrees to a meeting with Lemongrave. That doesn't stop him from retaliating, however. The sermons across the kingdom, his loyal priests call you a faithless devil and a craven labberhound. What does that last one even mean? Food riots. Your Highness, the famine in the march grows worse by the day. Riots are breaking out in all the major townships, from Kellenberg to Zebrimar. Starving mobs. What do we do? Coastal farming too low. Ah, crap. Well. Yeah, I rigged this one. I rigged it. What can I say? Nice. Farming goes up to 3. Nice. Worth finding a spouse. Oh, let's go for dudes this time. All right, end season. There we go. I had to do that before the patricians figured out that their defiance was high enough to rebel. I wasn't gonna say anything about it because the minute I said like, "Oh, your guys's defiance is high enough to rebel," you guys would have done it, and so I had to rebel anyway. Yeah, I need more stability. The Archbishop's meeting. Ooh! Against his wishes, the Archbishop has agreed to meet with Smote Lemongrave, the controversial priest who has been criticizing the church, and hammer out a compromise. So glad you could make it. Spare your sarcasm, old fellow. I am here to save your church from rot and corruption. Why would the Ninth forbid elfishness? Elves aren't even real. Of course elves aren't real. The Ninth God forbade them. Do you wear that stupid hat to hide your empty skull? How dare you insult my hat? I have no more time for this! Needless to say, the meeting didn't go well. You expect me to compromise with that jackanape? The council better make it worth my while. Let the deal fall apart. Absolutely not. Uh-oh. Stability will go up. Yes, we need stability to go up. And so, after weeks of discussion, the summit between Lemongrave and the Archbishop draws to a close. So, no more tickets to the afterlife. We'll change the word in the holy text to forbid both selfishness and elfishness. But can I at least keep my hat? Fine, you can keep the hat, I guess. Nice. Authority has gone down. Your divine right to rule no longer sounds convincing. Wizardly meddling! Depths below, how many times do I have to tell you? She's not my responsibility anymore. It was your mother who stole all of my gold. Someone must pay. Have mercy, your august majesty. The former Lady Patrician Nerdy Sammy turned up to my estate demanding my jewelry and valuables, saying they were needed in Kalstoff for research. She kept blabbering about strong electromagnetic fields or some such nonsense. I warned you, wizards only always cause trouble. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna go. Don't summon the wizard. Don't summon the wizard. Don't do it. Okay, I mean, I'll get the authority, but I don't want it. I don't want it. I knew you guys were gonna summon the wizard. I knew it. And I wasn't even gonna mention it, because I knew if I mentioned it, it was gonna eat. Don't summon the wizard! Great. You send out a summons, but receive no answer. Either Pestia thinks you are not a threat, or you're simply not worth her time. In the meantime, more counts are soon deprived of their valuables. Chickens, cigars, family heirlooms, and a few prized hogs. All in the name of progress, or so Nerdy Sammy claims. Oh boy. Alright. Ilarion, the eldest son of the Eastern Draven Dresden. Apparently they had a hell of a time getting him to smile. He had a laboratory installed in his castle. He went missing a while ago, but it turned out he accidentally locked himself in the cellar, survived on wine for a week. We have Aetherius, a wealthy heir of noble patrician Thef MX01's estate. He spends most of his time in solitude in his villa. I know little about him. I like the sound of him. The March is offering Bastion, scion of the prestigious Memento Mori with coffee bloodline, a typical baron, really loud, brash, self-absorbed, mostly well-meaning. Like most of the barons, his great passion is hunting. He's not popular with the peasantry. Something about him sets their teeth on edge. Sounds like a laugh. We are taking the Eastern candidates. Ilarion of the East. Shoot. Okay. Lord Patrician Weldris X has invited his closest confidants aboard his yacht. The kingdom's fine. No one's calling for the monarch's advisors to resign. We need to step it up. More chaos, more panic! Then we can swoop in and offer the monarch an olive branch. Indeed. They don't want to take it. We'll smack them with it until they give in. The patricians claim to lower stability. Not happening. Famine, pirates. Alright, we'll do famine first. Hello, Your Majesty. I've traveled all the way from the east to beg you to do something about the price of grain. I can't afford to feed my family. Ah, crap. Stability's down. A day of backbreaking work isn't enough to buy a footlong. She's right. The grain price in the east is beyond all control. Greedy merchants rake in profit while the common folk starve. Put a price cap on grain. Barons, let's vote A, please. I think we can get that coin flip. Barons, come on, Barons. Come on, Barons. No! Shoot. Alright. Alright. Oh boy. Stability. Crap. Crap. No. Alright, we gotta get stability back up. A giant party. Alright, we're marrying this dude. I do! Stability back up! Yes! Okay, good. Did you see the 8 crows perched on the church tower as we walked into the cathedral? A dire omen. Perhaps you're right. Peasants have the right idea. They married for love, not for politics. Oh, to live the simple life of a commoner. There. We're both in this together. You comfort Ilarion long into the night, listening as he expresses his doubts and fears. As dawn breaks, he falls asleep on your shoulder, exhausted. All right. Pirates? Yar. You must do something about the pirates that have been plaguing the coast's ocean trade routes. I lost a whole shipment of fine silks. And they killed the crew, of course, who won't be cheap to replace. Oh no, Ninja Theory. Barons, let's order the coast's navy to patrol the sea routes. I'll get the kegs. I know. Come on, Barons. Come on, Barons. Get my back. There's nothing to be done here. No. No. Let's get these pirates. Ending the vote. Come on. Succeeded! Yes! Dead pirates can be found swinging gently from the trees. Yes! Yes! Late at night, 2 counts meet in an ancient stone cemetery. Vast tracts of fertile soil, endless villages, happily subjugated serfs, and where are the regions whose crops are struggling the most? How did this happen? The counts aim to have the highest farming, and it's not working out. The kingdom's in great jeopardy, and the council is calling for the monarch's inner circle to resign. We need to increase the pressure. If the monarch's in a weak position, they'll have no choice to bow to our demands. No more interfering, spymaster. No more marshal. Patricians must lower authority to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Ooh, Dynasty event. Stop the presses. How long am I planning to stream for? Oh, I've been going for a while. Yeah, if you gotta go, Rob, it's totally fine. Some anonymous firebrand on the coast is spreading most inflammatory pamphlets. They're casting aspersions against you. What else is new? Something's different this time. They're not just calling you a bad monarch. They're criticizing the very concept of monarchy. This is republicanism. Not in Kurth, but our very own kingdom. What shall we do? I like a free press. I don't want to... I don't really like any of these options. Guys. I mean, authority's up, but stability's down. Come on. You are trying to keep the monarchy going. Fair. That's fair, Draconi. Requisitioning of rare regents. Kim, I've come to ask a favor. I've recently purchased a very rare regent for one of my alchemical studies. A Zakurnian black pearl. Lamentably, it's been delayed. I was buying it from Lord Patrician Weldis 10. I'll look into it. Let me know how you fare. You summon Lord Patrician Weldis 10 to the council chambers. Next day you talk in private. Always a pleasure, Your Esteemed Highness. What can I do for you? I hear you have something for my husband. Lamentably, I can't give you the black pearl just yet. These pearls are worth quite a lot at the moment, more than a simple white pearl, and the supply has dried up ever since the merchant vessel sank from the way back from Valamir. My point is, I'm afraid that the king consort paid will no longer cover the cost of the item. Just hand me the pearl, or I'll have you locked away for fraud. My boy gets what my boy wants, yes. No! Fine, I'll buy it. Jerk. It was an 80% success rate. 80%. Your Majesty, there is a petitioner here to see you today. I'm not exactly sure where she's from. I'm assuming you have a good reason for letting her in. You'll see soon enough, Your Majesty. My name is Ulreed. Ooh, I like your outfit. Where are you from? Distant shores, Your Majesty. I'm a humble ship captain, one of great renown, but that was in a different time. Not a pirate, then? You know what we do to pirates! 3 ships are docked in the harbor to the west. Their holds are packed to the gills with muskets and gunpowder, and they boast a full battery of cannons. They are all yours, in return for a small favor. And what is this favor? I only wish to stay in this kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use the weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents. Alright, what did you do? I don't know what you mean, Your Majesty. I simply wish to keep my dealings private. You will forgive me, I hope. Barons, you're voting A. We want safe harbor. I don't know who she is, but I like her drip. I like her whole vibe. This is for the good of the kingdom. Kingler. Did I say Kingler? That's a Pokemon. Come on! Don't do it! No. No. Come on. Confiscate the weapons and take Orid prisoner. Okay, great. Oh boy. We're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. Just a second, I need to send something to Adam Lash. Deep in the back rooms of the royal palace, the marcher barons are poring over secret letters and scribbled diagrams. But at least they married someone. The clock is ticking. The kingdom's increasingly unstable. All right. Here's the auction. My sweet barons. If we could raise stability, that would be awesome. Oh, and the counts could raise... Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you for the library. And shoot. Okay. Well done, team. Ugh. Their farming just went up. Ah, shoot. About your heir. Your marriage to Alarion has grown strong and steady, like the old castle wall. Though it was a political arrangement, it blossomed into something like love. It's high time you thought about an heir. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. My husband and I will adopt a child together. Get down to business. A bright idea. Since the wedding, you've witnessed your king consort fail miserably at a series of hobbies. Swimming ended with near drowning, knitting ended with gifted a 12-sleeved shirt, beekeeping ended with half the palace watched in hospital, despite Larry never gives up. I can't wait to hear it. as regional governor. The appointment only lasts half a year, but assure that I'll have total executive power over an entire region. What region were you thinking of? Very well. Okay. Barons. My sweet barons. You're not gonna like this. Barons, you're gonna have to take my sweet boy for a bit. He is the sweetest boy. Please and thank you. He's a great guy. Barons, if you wouldn't mind voting B, it would be a big help. Barons, my sweet, sweet boys. If he goes to the patricians, it's gonna get me killed. Guys, no. Barons! You could have had Bastion. Alright, fine. So be it. I'm putting my faith in my sweet boy. Just wait until you see the improvements I'll make to the coast. They need someone to whip them into shape. I'll focus on agriculture. The bounty hunters. Your Majesty, these good folks are bounty hunters representing the Republic of Kurth, they say. Monarch Kim, we greet you humbly. Tell me more about Kurth. It's lovely this time of year, so there's lots of rain, but we make do. As for more important matters, we are searching for someone, a fugitive, you might say. Last we heard, she went by the name Oreed. The ships under her command are property of the Republic of Kurth, as is their cargo. She's in my dungeons. Turn the bounty hunters away, huh? That's not going to end well for us, I don't think. Okay. Okay. That's a gamble. Kurth will not forgive this. Great, guys. Great, guys. Thanks. Looks like we're going to war. Awesome. Ah, crap. Won't be summoning the demon would be difficult. Its magic will be under usual fare. The walls of reality are sturdy, but they can be weakened. Must lower stability to 4 or less. Oh, no. Just keeping it flat tax. That's fine. Right across the spread. A peasant uprising. A band of peasants has staged an uprising in the march, my liege. In the dead of night, they stormed the castle of my good friend Barris Kenshi Nisugi. She and her family are currently languishing in their own dungeons. What caused the peasants? They bribed some of the guards. They also well-forged weapons, pikes and swords mostly. Has been stripped of her assets, but her lands dividing among the peasantry. In return, the rabble will free her and spare her life. Oh, snap. Okay. We can't... I don't know. I don't know. Send an army to siege the castle or give the peasants what they want. I mean... Really? Filthy peasants. Okay. I hope this goes the way you want. Disease runs rampant in the besiegers' camp, causing hundreds of soldiers to die in the desert. But soldiers can be replaced while the peasants are on their own. One afternoon, starvation finally forces the rabble to surrender. They are hanged the following dawn. Beans on toast. A fateful tree. Your Majesty, bad news from our new cathedral. What happened to it? Not the cathedral exactly. The cathedral sits next to a grove of trees. There's one especially rare one, the greater arrow tree. It was planted by Queen Alma the Wise herself, stands 200 feet tall. It's a very tall tree. That's part of the problem. All of the visitors to our newly built cathedral are disturbing the soil, and the great arrow tree is dying. Guys, we gotta protect... Official proclamation, we stand with the trees. Barons, you need to Lorax the hell out of this one. We stand with the trees. They stand... Lorax! 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 Do not leave the tree alone! Don't do it! Barons! Come on! Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! After your proclamation, people give the greater arrow tree a wide berth, fearing for their necks. It recovers health and flourishes, casting the cathedral in sun-dappled shadow. It becomes a symbol of the reign of Queen Alma the Wise and your wisdom in protecting the kingdom's natural beauty. Yes! Okay, we gotta get stability up. Oh my god, we gotta get stability up. Panic in the council? That's great! We're receiving reports of, I'm sure your news can wait. I bid urgent tidings from the east to demand a market's attention at once. Wait your turn, you ignorant dolt. Why don't you settle your quarrel outside? Now, one at a time. The industries of the coast are in grave danger. The workers are striking. They demand fewer hours and higher pay. Is that all? By the blood of the dead, the eastern courts are corrupt, your grace. The judges are letting off the vilest criminals in return for the slightest bit of coin. The news is worse still. Order on the march is broken down, my liege. Some battalions have killed their own officers and begun revolting in the wilderness, acting like common bandits. What do you suggest? Barons, we need to break up the strikes on the coast. Okay. No. Here we go. Oh my god, A. Oh my god, A. Oh my god, A. Ah! Nice. Nice. Okay. Who do you? Okay. End season. Somewhere along the coast, Lord Patrician Weldress stood on the olive road, accompanied by a close friend. The council demanded a shake-up, but the monarch resisted assault place to revive. It's a great shame. My position is too powerful. Lower authority to 4 or less. Nice, fat, friggin' chance. No. End here. Blasphemy, you say? We'll get to that last. Explosions at the port. The ship exploded at the port. The water swelled like a tidal wave, and the whole town was devastated. How could this happen? Oh no. If I may, this may be the promised retribution from Kurth. Oh, okay. I don't know what to do here. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, Kurth, we should have just... Oh boy. New King Consort's government of the coast has been nothing short of catastrophic. Oh no! Last 6 months... I had hoped. I knew this would end badly. I never should have tried. I tried out my new fertilizer formula on the soil. It was what plants craved. Ugh. Sweet boy. My agents suspect there's a reason behind this recent unrest. The counts are stirring up chaos and power for some dark ritual. We must fight back against this sacrilege. Barons, we need a kingdom-wide curfew. Hit me with the hot note. Watch me bounce. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. All right. The coast is pissed. All right. No demon will ever come near it. Yes! Get borked. Rebellion report. Patricians are... Defiance is too high. One or more regions are considered rebellion. The rebellion will stop the region from advancing their scheme. They can't be taxed or take part in normal votes. Ah, crap. No, no, no. Don't do it. My wonderful daughter. Kim the Second. Nice. Conspiracy revealed. Your Highness, we discovered another shipment of weapons and money on its way from a different group of would-be revolutionaries in the march. The counts are funding rebellious peasants in your land. Lies and slander, Your Highness. We found a receipt proving the weapon shipment was coming from the east. Who else could be behind this? Interesting. Order the counts to pay a fine to the barons. That's just a wealth transfer. That's honestly fine. The barons are satisfied those Countess Mori Hunters maintains there is no real evidence and continues to accuse you of tyranny. Okay, fine. Trade war. Trade war! Your Majesty, the Republic of Kurth has levied extreme trade sanctions against the perceived crimes against them, notably your refusal to surrender Aura to custody. Ah, crap. Not good. What can we do about it? Escalate the trade war by raising tariffs. Import essential goods from Ashmead instead of Kurth. Lower tariffs and exclusive trade routes to Kurth as concessions. Barons, let's go C, please. Let's go C, please. We are going to broker peace. Broker peace. Barons, help me with peace, please and thank you. Crap. All right. Getting boned. Ashmead instead of Kurth. Okay, authority's fine. Farming has gone up, that's good. Trade has gone up, that's good. Stability has gone down, that's bad. Faith has gone down, but that wasn't very good to begin with. Well, looks like patricians aren't going to do anything about it, so alright. The fabric between worlds is wearing thin. The time is ripe to summon a demon. Which honored guest should we invite? Oh, pick your demon, counts! Ankhazard, Lord of Dismay, Seventh God's Smile. Belthaminar, The hungering absence, queen of corruption. Raise on trade, lower on faith. I mean, it seems pretty obvious, unfortunately. Ah, shoot. We'll never break through the church as its claws in the hearts of the people. The counts must keep their faith at 1 or less for 1 full season. Ah, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, here's what everyone's money looks like. The counts ain't got no money! Counts ain't got no money! Barons, if you wouldn't mind raising stability, that would be very helpful for old Jaybird. Thank you, counts. And F is going to lower authority. Interesting. Patricians. Interesting choice. Okay. 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 All right. Continue to the rebellion. Oh, and the counts are on the verge of rebellion too. Cool. Great. Great. Okay. Trouble with the bazaar. These Aspergine Lackwits you've invited to our lands are ruining everything. They refuse to work on Wednesdays. Their food is awful. And then taking jobs away from our peasants, our citizens, I mean. Oh boy. Let's see what the council has to say about this. Close the portal to non-essential Ashmerdine travelers. Or no. Let's send Baroness Talishlyre. Let's send Tally over to see what's up. Oh, nothing to be done, guys. Ugh. I split the vote. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. Peaches and cream. We have borders for a reason. Ah, crap. Trade's doing well, though. You guys' trade is up. Oh, crap. My ambition. Architect of a new golden age. You've succeeded on that front. Your kingdom's never been more prosperous. Well done, your majesty. Yes, good. The Scepter of Sages? It's an ancient lost artifact. Forged by Queen Alma the Wise. There's a legend the monarch recovered it will rule over a golden age. Well, faith is in the garbage, so stability and trade. Your priority is to raise your kingdom's stability and overall trade as much as you can. Okay. I can do that. Another bright idea. Oh, boy! Ilarion! What kind of job are you thinking? Sure, giant statue. Please do it. Please do it. Oh my god, please do it. The barons are gathered in the empty council hall late at night. A new report of one of the spies has just come in. Great God, the counts are planning to summon some kind of famine demon to sweep up the land. That's why they're stockpiling food. Is it too late to stop them? The demon is already on the verge of breaking through. Okay, great. Our replacements are waiting in the wings. Once our advisors surround the monarch, we'll be in complete control of what they hear. They will shape the reality. We'll treat the monarch like a mushroom. Keep them in the dark and feed them crap. What are the patricians up to? Raise others' defiance or raise stability? I'm not saying nothing. These are the patricians, just a reminder. Raise others' defiance. Okay. Won't the other regions be furious? They'll welcome a new monarch with open arms, even if it is a coast dweller. A total of 10. Okay. The others have got to be a total of 10. Suck accounts. Screams in the night. It's an ordinary evening. You're heading towards your bedchamber when a strange noise of echoes, not quite a human scream, but not quite an animal. Something shivers on the... Check on my husband. You literally bump into Ilarion. Seventh Takis, Kim, I was looking for you. What in the world is going on? When footsteps approach, a cluster of counts stand there, looking extremely pleased with themselves. What are you doing here? Greetings, Your Grace. Good morning. Glory to Ankh-Hazard, the seventh god's smile. What are you saying? This is treason! The fields are bare thanks to your work, Your Grace. The peasants are all across the kingdom will starve, unless you do right them and give in to our demands. What do you want? Ankh-Hazard has his kingdom in the palm of his hand, ready to give to the rightful Queen Lorelei. You have a choice. Die of old age and exile, or be killed now. Either way. Let me just grab my crown polish. You rush away, but your body comes to a halt no matter how much you struggle, even as though bound by invisible chains. Your breath stutters as thin, inhuman laughter echoes in your ears. Your lips curl and grin, completely out of your control. Ilarion is shouting at the counts in fury. The last thing you hear is the counts arguing about how the regions will be portioned out. It's some comfort to know, though, they're unlikely to settle it peacefully. The evil magic of Ankh-Hazard reduced Monarch Kim to a twitching corpse with a ghastly smile. Future monarchs hear the old monarch's laughter in their nightmares. Unable to keep their puppet on the throne, the barons were forced to retreat to their secluded fortress and brood. It wouldn't be long before a new marcher claimant would arise, and when they did, the barons would be ready. The patricians, led by Themsk 001, launched a rebellion that accomplished nothing besides distracting the monarch while cunning schemers took the throne. And so the demon Ankazard did lay waste to the kingdom, and the streets were littered with smiling corpses, and the count smiled too, as Queen Lorelei ascended to the throne. Our scheme was ready. We voted for rebellion, and Jay focused on nixing that, so we won via scheme. Yeah, now that you say it like that, yeah, I should have let you guys rebel. Choosing that husband may have doomed you. Yeah. I was doing so well, too. Alright, money please, indeed. Vampires have took... All I will say is this. All I will say is this. The funny thing is, I bet on the counts to kill him because I knew Jay would betray us. How dare you? I have a very, very good feeling. I have... Oh, come on. Come on, even the purple is sticking around? Come on. Don't do this to me. There we go. Counts of fact. No! Nah, my computer's just old. Okay. Okay. Well, I have a very good feeling about Queen Lorelei. I think Queen Lorelei is going to be the one that does it. So tune in next time for Queen Lorelei. All right, everybody. All right. Fun fact: if you are a Preview'd fan, here's a spectacular fun fact. Our Peacemaker season 2 episode 1 reaction is live on YouTube now. Check it out. It's a great reaction. We're having a lot of fun with that show. And as always, tonight at 8 p.m., we will be doing a watch-along on the Preview'd Discord server of... we're watching through bonus action, baby. Get caught up before Season 3 starts. Oh my gosh, Season 3. It's our best season yet, so come hang out, come say hi. I'll be hanging out in chat, which should be fun. As always, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for being part of the community. And if you were lurking, I hope you had a fun time. Maybe jump in next time, or maybe don't. But we're gonna raid the spectacular Bantha Streams. He is currently DMing a Dungeons & Dragons 5e campaign. So go say hi to the lovely and talented Bree, Crispy Ninja, Bantha, and Shelby. They're the bestest of peaches. Go say hi. As always with raiding, let's send as much positivity as possible. And if you like what you see, maybe throw them a follow. And also, you do get channel points for raiding, so take part in the raid. Have a spectacular rest of your day. I love you, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye!
Cool. Than just me. So, I have just one more question since you've already talked about Bracken. But I will give you this chance to change your ways. Because clearly the blind is a blight in this world, and you do not want part of that.
Sorry, Jay just read it.
No.